to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share how I make my natural hair shampoo for washing my hair and my daughter's hair. So I'm going to be using this natural black soap. Some people call it Ghana soap. So this is the quantity I'm going to be using. It's not something I want to save or keep for later. It's something we're just going to use up. But sometimes I just use a portion, like a quarter of this, and that's it. So this is like the major ingredients that I'm going to be using. Because I'm not going to be putting too many products, I have decided to also get this popular black soap just to add to what I'm going to be producing. Is they do some black soap, right? And so it has all the chemicals and very natural stuff that you'll be needing for natural hair. So that's why I'm going to be adding this, just to give you that extra goodness. Then we're going to be using aloe vera. I got this from the plants just outside my house. I have a plant where I have a small garden where I plant some of the things that I use. So this aloe vera came from there. So we're just going to be using just 4 of this, right? This tea bag will be going in as well. So these 3 will be fine. I'm just going to dissolve that in warm water, and then just so that I can dissolve very well, hot water kind of. Then vitamin E to eat. I'm using glycerin with lavender oil and coconut oil, shea butter, just a tiny little quantity, just so that I can have that natural moisture and she can have this coily silky hair. And that's what I'm going to be using basically for this recipe. So let's just get started. Let me show you how I put this together. So I'm just going to crumble this goodness. So some people just crumble, or some people just grate it, whichever one you want to use. You can use a grater. So I'm just going to use my hand to crumble this goodness into this bowl, as you can see. So I'm just going to take my time to just crumble that. So while I'm done crumbling, I just set it aside. I'm just going to unwrap this, and then open it up. I'm just going to open this up, and I'm going to be cutting out like half of this. I'm not going to be using the entire soup. I've cut out the quantity that I'm going to be needing, so I'm just going to grate this out and then just put all of that together. I'll just grate this. So this was what I was able to grate out, so I think this is fine. It's just something both of us are going to use in a day. So I'm just going to add this into the natural black soup. Some people call it Ghana soup. So I'm just going to mix these 2 goodness together. So this is what I have. So I'm just going to mix this all up with my hand. Everything here is natural. So if you do not have what to put, what product you put, just get your dudu. So it has a lot of quality content and ingredients already, so that's like a save our life. So I'm just going to get my warm water and add to this and let it stay. While that is staying, I'm also going to dissolve this in warm water, right? And then I'm going to add it to this content. Then I'm going to just dissolve this, add some hot water to this to dissolve this, and then just let this stand. Okay, so I just set that tea aside, and then I'm going to just add water to this because I do not want it to get watery. I want it to be thick. I'm not going to put too much water in here. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to add the tea that I mixed. It's dissolved now, so I'm just going to add this into it. Okay, so and then I'll just let this sit for a while. I'm going to let this stay for like 2 hours and then begin to add all the ingredients so that the soup can dissolve. You can see that I did not add too much water, just enough water to cover it to the top, as you can see. So I'm just going to let this stay while I prepare my aloe vera and every other ingredient. I'm just going to blend it and modify it. That's it. So this is what the liquefied one looks like. So I just blended this out. So I'm just going to leave it ready, leave it. So what I'm going to do now is to give this mixture. So I just go ahead and give this mixture a good stir. You can see that it's dissolving already, but it's not completely dissolved. So I'm going to just have to cover this up and leave it, and then come back and add every other ingredient, and our natural hair shampoo will be ready by then. Yes, it will be ready. Some people leave it overnight. Well, it's fine, but I've used warm water, so, and we're going to wash this hair in like 3-4 hours. So I'm just going to leave it. I have enough time to leave this while I do other things. So I'll see you guys after 2 hours.
2 hours later.
See that the entire product is dissolved. So I'm going to just sieve this out into this clean bowl, like this clean jar. I'm just going to sieve this. I have just tiny pieces of particles in here. Can you see the dirty debris? Right. So this is what it looks like. It's ready. It's kind of thick. So I'm just going to add other ingredients, like I said earlier. And this is just purely natural. So what I have in here is the Ghana black soap, the Dudu Osu soap, and the black tea. And then I have the black tea. So the Ghana black soap, the Dudu Osu soap, and the black tea. That's what I have in here. So I'm going to just put every other thing that I will be needing in here. So the aloe vera will go in. Now I've liquefied this, so I'm just going to add that into it. Now that I have the aloe vera in, all I need to do is to give it a good mix and mix it properly and ensure that it's well incorporated. So after I'm done mixing, then it will be time to add all the oils that I have prepared for this particular shampoo recipe. I've melted the shea butter. I do not need so much. It's just to give the body moisture, to give the hair moisture. So I'm going to be adding this. Just this quantity is fine for me. I need the full soap to lather very well. All right, so it's getting thicker. Oh my goodness, getting thicker and very good right now. So the next thing is I'm going to add my oil. I have a full jar this time. Wow, and I'm happy about that. I have enough. So if I have something left, I'm going to share with a friend who has been eyeing this production since morning, but she's going to share out of this. At this point, I'll start adding my oils. So the first one I'm going to add is 1 teaspoon of lavender oil. So I'm just going to mix that up very properly, and then after the lavender oil, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of glycerin, 1 teaspoon, and just for added moisture to the hair. That will support the shea butter that I already added to it. And after that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vitamin E. This is vitamin E going in now. So I'm just going to add just 1 teaspoon of vitamin E to this, and then I'm going to give it a good stir. After this, I do not really intend to add coconut oil, but I'm just going to have 1 teaspoon in it. It's optional. If you don't want a coconut oil in it, you may take it out, but I just wanted to just have it because I have it available. Natural hair homemade shampoo is finally ready. Please give this video a thumb up, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. It's me signing out. Have a fantastic time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. If you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button, tap on the notification bell, like it, comment, and share. Thank you.